Hello everybody, here we are in our very first Let's Play episode of Shift 2 Unleashed. I thought I'd take a break from the Formula 1 Let's Plays for a while. They were kind of drying me out, and on top of that I can't drive for shit in those games, so... Yeah, I do realize that this game does get kind of boring towards the end. I usually quit around after the second endurance event, but it is one of my favorite Need for Speeds. This is right up there, I would say, with Underground 2 and Most Wanted and all that. I also do really like Pro Street, so that's another game that I'm thinking about doing a Let's Play in. Actually, I'm not thinking about doing it. That is a game that I'm doing a Let's Play in. I'm already installing it right now. But I do really like this game. It does have the good story elements. So let's just jump straight into it.
So you want to be a professional driver?
Yes. Are you going to say anything else, Von Gittin Jr.? I haven't played this game in quite a while, actually, so it might take me a second to get back into the swing of things.
It's a non-stop battle. A battle with your fear, a battle with the course, and a battle with the other drivers. The power and speed playing you in the seat. It's the best feeling on earth. I'm Von Gittin Jr., Formula D champion. There's this race coming up, and I want you to enter. I've borrowed this GTR for you.
Nice.
It's got some serious parts on it. Now we got a race car. Before you race, you gotta get some practice.
I don't know if anybody else has seen the race yet, but there was a WC Challenge race at a World Challenge race at I think it was Michigan over the weekend, and that was really cool. They raced there before the Indy cars did, and I believe it was in 4th place, but he had to drop back because he took some front splitter damage. He was driving a AE Motorsports, which is Paul Walker's old garage, for those of you who didn't know. We got the helmet cam. I'm gonna probably stay in this throughout the whole game, and except for in drift events and stuff like that.
Okay, it's best to enter quarter slow and accelerate hard out.
Alright. We're all the way in Japan for our first race? Nice. Cockpit view. I never was a fan of the helmet cam. I'm a better driver than this, I promise.
Sick, man. One lap down.
Really? Why is Von Gittin Jr. teaching me how to drive circuit? He drives drift. I don't know if he drives anything else. Nice, we're doing well so far. I always did feel like this game did have strange physics a little bit, like you would drift a little bit too much, it felt like, through the corners, but I don't know if this is how it really is. I've never driven a GTR before.
You gotta be smooth with throttle and steering.
Yep, that screwed us. We might be able to get it, actually. One. Ah, so close.
Not so bad for a beginner.
Alright.
We're gonna lock in your settings for the race. If you like what you see, let's go do some racing.
Elite. Yes, we want anti-lock brake. Oh! Stability control, no. Full damage, best line, yes. That'll be good for us. Alright. Let's get it going. I do really like the drifting physics in this game. I think they're a lot of fun. Like usual, this will only be about a 20 to 30 minute episode. So, yeah. And you also actually get to see almost all the gameplay.
We got some Porsches, some Corvettes, a couple of GTRs, some real track day weapons out there. So finish strong and you'll earn enough to buy your own car.
Well, we don't get to keep this car?
Alright, this is it, man. Go get him. Aggressive, but you gotta give the other cars some respect. Whoa, man! Remember, that GTR is just a loaner.
Let's restart that. Sorry, everybody.
That's a green light. Go, go, go!
Oh, that turbo got a little bit sideways.
You need to be aggressive, but you gotta give the other
A
cars
Z06 in front of me? Not a chance. There could never be a Corvette passing a GTR. Ooh, that all-wheel drift. That all-wheel drift. Alright. So far, so good. Oop. My bad. 1 second. We are... I just noticed we're in kilometers an hour. There they are. Imperial. Nice. And we are not in manual. Why no manual? Alright. Whatever, we'll change that later. I'm in America. I need to have my miles per hour. Now, here's one feature I always did like about these games, is the speedometer. It's accurate to what you have in the car. That's just one thing that I've always just liked about this game. Same thing with Test Drive Unlimited 2. That was another fun game that I really liked. Whoa, my bad. I got a good angle through the S's. I just don't like the way that this GTR handles. I've always been an R34 guy. It's probably my favorite. It is my favorite car. And it really sucks because I like the R32 and R33 also, and there's an R32 for sale down the street from me right now for $23,000, and I don't have that kind of cash. I'm not 18 yet, so I can't just up and get a loan for it. I would if I was 18. I would just be like, damn, mine. It really sucks because I love the R32 also. I respect the R32 for all it's worth. Nice.
Nice work. You look awesome.
Elitist? What's that mean? Placed first in an event using the elite handling model. Nice. Alright. Cash reward 20 grand. Jesus Christ. Everybody, I have always thought that the graphics for this game were ahead of its time. The graphics are very good for this.
Plenty of cars in your budget. You got some nice options.
Alright, so we got an S3 we can do. S3 would be nice. Or we got an S4. Ooh. TT. Oh, but that's only got a 3.2 V6 in it. What do we got? Ooh, the 135i. Twin turbocharged. Very nice. Cobalt SS. I was actually debating on buying one of these IRL, so. Focus ST is, oh, it's the old one. Ew, gross. A Civic SI. VTEC kicked in, yo. Ooh, an S2000 CR. I almost just want to take that Honda S2000 or the Civic, just because I've never really driven a Civic in any of the Need for Speed games, and I know a lot of people would get on my case about it. Ooh, there we go, the U.S. Skyline from back in the day. Got an MX-5, an RX-8. Oh. Ooh, a Megane RS. That car's pretty dope. Ooh, a TC. That's not bad. We could supercharge it. A Leon Cupra, a Golf GTI, and a Scirocco. That GTI actually might have to happen. Yeah, GTI. GTI. I'll go with the GTI. I love this car.
Good choice, man. This is where
Thank
it
you.
all begins. From here, you have the chance to do all kinds of racing. If you want to reach the top, first you have to make a name for yourself at the grassroots level. Try out different disciplines like time attack or drifting. And soon you'll be ready for the GT3.
Drifting's my game.
Series. If you succeed there, you'll be ready for a seat in the GT1 World Championship.
Is it?
See
Fancy.
these cool posters? They all hold events, and the numbers on each show the driver level you'll need to enter. You're starting at level 1 with entry-level modern D cars.
Yes, sir,
By the
Mr.
time
Sir.
you hit level 16, you'll be a full-on GT1 World Championship driver. I
Nice.
think you've got some real talent. Let's see how far you can take it.
Thank you.
All right.
I think I have some talent too.
Get out there.
Whoa, whoa, we ain't just gonna roll up in a stock GTR. We can't do that. Also, Need for Speed VIP. Check. Yes! I feel bad for letting you guys know that I played Undercover. I'm sorry. At least I never played Hot Pursuit. That game was pretty bad. But how would I know that? Upgrades. We'll upgrade this car.
Customization is all about perfecting your car. You can transform your car from a stock showroom model.
Oh, is that an MK1?
to a fire-breathing track monster. Upgrades
Yeah,
are all
MK1
about that perfect
GTI.
cost. You
That's
can choose
cool.
to upgrade your suspension, tires.
One car that's never been in any games was the GTIR, the Pulsar, Nissan Pulsar GTIR. It had a SR20 in it, and it was all-wheel drive. I think it did a lot of rallying.
Full works conversion. Install enough upgrades.
It would be really cool to have in a racing game. I don't think it's ever been in one though.
Straight up race car. Once you
Ooh,
start
that Reventon.
customizing, the possibilities are endless.
Was that a convertible Alpha? That was pretty trick. I don't remember that car from any of the games. We'll go tires first. You gotta have good tires. We'll go with the full Rice body kit. We'll do weight reduction. The cockpit upgrade I really like. What does the works version of this car look like? Oh, that looks so dope. That is so dope right there. 400 horsepower in an all-wheel drive or in a front-wheel drive car? I don't think so, man. And the drag race upgrades, of course. We'll go with the drag race turbo. We'll do a suspension upgrade. Gotta have good suspension. And then we'll do that. We'll do a cold air intake, exhaust. Better fuel injection. A lighter flywheel. We'll do a better clutch. Alright, this'll be it. This'll be our car. Yay! Options, gameplay. We'll switch it over to manual. How do I do that? Yeah, manual. Alright, here we go into our first race.
Okay, let's get you back on the track. You're a part of Modern D. One more thing before you get started. We have to talk experience. Everything you do earns XP. Win more XP, and you'll get new cars and unlock more events. You'll take home extra cash and earn more options.
R32. Yeah, it's a gray R32.
During a race, you'll earn more if you
Pretty
go
jealous.
start from the grid, overtake another driver, or stick to the racing line. Then, after a race, you'll also earn XP bonuses. Bonuses are based on how you finished and how much you dominated the other drivers.
Yay.
Also based on the objectives you've earned and whether you mastered the track. You can earn XP online too.
Takeshi Yamadea. I'm trying to, that name sounds so familiar.
You want to fight hard, drive fast, and win as much as you can.
Alright, let's do it. Perform a clean lap, 144 lap time, and lead for an entire lap. That shouldn't be too hard. Sounds pretty trivial, actually. The lens flare in this game is ridiculous, though. The lens flare, oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it.
It's your first Twilight race.
Yeah, there's an S15 in the field. What? How's a Lotus a D class? Ooh, my boost gauge, though. Ooh, a little bit of understeer. We're still in it, though. I used to destroy in this game online. Of course, I've already mastered most of the corners and most of the racing line, just because I'm a baller. Oh, the jump right here can screw you up pretty badly. The car sounds great. This corner right here always screws me up. I don't know what it is about it, but I've never been able to take it very well. And of course I didn't master it, but I'm hoping to get the racing line here on the first lap. Nice, we got the racing line. Will we get a clean lap too? Yay, perform a clean lap. And 144? Whoa, what did I just hit? Oh, shit. Let's get back in it. We're a little bit damaged. I could feel something funky with the car. What is that, a Lotus right there? Car pulls left now. That's not good. Hopefully we'll be able to take this guy on the bridge. Oh, can we get this guy? I won't be able to master the track this time around. Maybe next time. Yes. Nice. We won our first race. It was pretty greasy, but we made it. Car's a little bit dinged up, nothing too major. Ooh, it's really dinged up actually.
Awesome driving. You just set your first record in Autolog.
Yay!
Autologs where you can meet up with your friends in the Need for Speed community. You'll have your own personalized driver profile. You'll be able to see the stats on your victories, rewards, and favorites. And you'll be set an alert at any time.
Bugatti.
Your friends can recommend events, and Autolog will suggest others in the recommend section. You can share photos and replays in the gallery. You may be alone behind the wheel, but Autolog opens up a world of community and rivalry.
Doesn't now. Alright. Give us the next race. I just want to get to the drifting. Drifting is my shit. Monza. Ooh, I love this track. Oh, it's the oval too. We could get pretty quickly on it. We can get pretty quick on it. What was the car I did this in? A 208 and a Miata? Really? That's pretty good. World record is a 144. Jesus Christ. That is fast right there. 144.
This will be intense. Monza compacted into 2 straights and some heavy-duty turns. Keep your moves consistent and try not to
Got a
break.
perfect launch. I can't see my speedometer, so I'm going off of sound. What? High speed. Corner mastered. There's only 3 corners on this track. That's awesome. Oh, understeered. Yay, we leveled up. Does that mean we unlocked drifting already? The boost is real. We won.
Great job, my man. Great job.
Big old Brembos. Wow, we beat our time by 5 seconds. Not bad, not bad. Modern C Invitational. Yeah, we'll do one last race at the Circuit de Catalunya. Fastest time was in a Scion TC. What? I'm insulted. I didn't even assume that I would ever drive a Scion. The only Scion I'd ever drive was an FRS. No, but they actually did make supercharged versions of the TC,
Okay.
which I thought was pretty cool.
Track with some tight bends. Last turn on the lap is a long up the right. Take it flat out and
Got a good
win
launch.
time.
I really wish I had the limited edition version of this game so I could get an S13. Or an S15, whatever. You know what I meant. Alright. We could get way faster than 154, I think. Oh. Went off the track there for a little bit. I think we just won the race. We beat it by 2 seconds. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a couple of years. It just goes to show how much you evolve at playing video games over the years. So I think that will finish it for this episode. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.